Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. DeuceMS. Just a few days ago, Code Horizon, the developers for Gold Mining Simulator, dropped the Gold Mining Simulator 2 Steam page along with a more detailed cinematic trailer. They gave us a little more to look at. Let's take a look at it first, and then we will come back to Steam.
There are places in the world that remind us of the raw power of nature. Alaska is one of them. This wild and untamed land inspires awe and fear alike. Its harsh climate, glaciers, and endless wilderness make you feel small and defenseless. But that's exactly why we're here, to take on the challenge. Every day, we work in extreme conditions, operating massive steel machines that help us reach the treasures hidden deep underground. We battle the freezing cold, frozen soil, and our own exhaustion. We do this to uncover a treasure that has ignited imaginations for centuries. Gold. We are gold miners from the wilds of Alaska.
Yeah. I'm loving it.
Do you have the courage? Join us!
All right, we'll break down the trailer momentarily. We're going to go through Steam real quick and check out some of the stuff in here just to show you what's available. I don't know anything about console release. I have no idea. So I'll try to keep you updated as we go for more, though. Maybe we'll see something in the future. Gold Mining Simulator 2. Become a gold miner, work hard, dig deep, explore the world, and become the richest person in Alaska. Use a variety of specialized machines, and before all, cooperate with others in multiplayer mode. So it is emphasized that multiplayer is in the game, in the description, which is fantastic. Developer Code Horizon, of course. Publisher Playway, Code Horizon, co-publishing. Let's take a look at some of the screenshots that are just steals in the game here, and we can check out some of the details. So we can see that there is a digging helper, just like there is in 1, but there are multiple machines sitting around here. This looks like a mobile wash plant, like a big version of a mobile wash plant over here. Work lights for sure, still there. Up in the top left, we can see that it's day 5, year 1, summer, so we're still going with seasons, it looks like, which is very nice. Time, and then 16 days remaining in summer, I'm guessing. Guessing that's what that means. Over on the right side, we can see our money, our gold in grams, and it looks like a phone with an exclamation point, so maybe there are challenges and stuff we can do. Maybe there's little notification pop-ups on our phone, whatever it may be. I don't know. In the bottom left, we have controls still. It is F1 now instead of Z, or that's what it looks like on the screenshot anyway. Maybe different when the final game comes out. Over on the bottom right, we have work mode, or I'm guessing drive mode, which is similar to what we have now. It's drive mode, work mode, but it's in the bottom left in Gold Mine Sim 1. This looks like our fill level for our bucket. If you can see, there's dirt in the bucket right there, so I'm guessing this is fill level down here in the bottom right as well. And then we have, it looks like oil level maybe, or something broken, the exclamation point light, whatever it may be, parking brake, engine, and then lights here. And then, of course, your odometer and fuel levels there as well. Up in the top, you have a compass showing you which direction you are pointing. That is a lot of detail, and things change slightly, right? But not drastically. You still have all the same stuff, but it looks much better. This looks much cleaner than Gold Mine Sim 1 with the big thing up in the top right, or the bottom right, whichever it is. I think it's the top right. It looks much cleaner. It looks much more desirable, if you ask me. Like, this looks like a good layout. I like the UI. It's looking really nice. The graphics look pretty good. If this is actually in-game and not just cinematic, then this is looking pretty good. Let's go to the next one here. As you can see, we have multiple people. This looks like a typical work site, right? You got one guy just standing over here watching everybody else work down at the bottom here. But you have a dually pickup instead of just a regular pickup, which is a good change because I feel like a dually, a 1-ton, a heavy-duty truck would be necessary in some instances in a mine site. But it looks like we have 2 excavators digging, putting dirt in this wash plant. The key thing here is, look right here on the bottom left side. You can see the tailings conveyor coming out, but there's also tailings piling up on the ground. I think that right there in itself is going to be something we're going to have to do, is we're going to have to move tailings, it looks like. Because even in the trailer, and again, we'll go back and break that down in a moment, even in the trailer, it looks like there's tailings going into the back of this dump truck over here. So kind of interesting. Generator, I'm assuming we got lights here. We got the wash plant running. What I don't know, though, that gold is washing out of the bottom. I wonder if that's a thing, too. If we're going to have to set water levels and such to keep from washing our gold out. That's going to make it challenging and interesting. I'm assuming that's probably not the case, but again, assumptions, right? You could be wrong with assumptions. Anyway, we've got a couple of different excavators here. These are like different brands. Like maybe they're introducing different brands. I'm not sure, but having multiplayer definitely going to make it more interesting. Gold pan looks very close to the same, even though it's all updated graphics and such. The gold looks really nice. Detailed, you can see the little fine stuff down on the bottom, as well as the big chunks, which is really nice. Can't tell much from a water physics here, but you can see it in the actual video. So here we are in the, I can't tell what the name of this excavator is, but where it looks like we're putting in a new trommel for this small wash plant here. Pretty interesting. You see there's another excavator in the background digging. There's a water tower up top that looks like another wash plant up top. Maybe it's just a conveyor. I can't really tell. With a little cabin sitting around, cabin over here. This looks like a water pump maybe on this side. I can't really tell. It may be electrical, but the wash plants are looking nice. There's a good diversity of things in here. Now, this is what interests me right here, is there's a clip in the trailer where you're using an axe and you're chopping trees. Now, are we chopping trees to clear the land so we can mine it? Or are we chopping it for resources, or both? Let me know your guys' thoughts on that part down below in the comments. There's going to be a lot of you let me know in the comments, so hold on to your comment and put it all in one if you would like. Looks like we're loading up some sluice boxes and shaker box or sprayers on the shaker box or whatever that may be on a flatbed trailer. It does look like from the trailer we're going to be driving our own machinery to the job site, which is really cool. I'm all for it. The ground actually looks slightly like the ground physics look different. It looks like it operates different than it did in Goldmine Sim 1, which again, Goldmine Sim 1 was built on a completely different game engine. So this one's on an updated game engine, and should be really nice. But you see a shovel here in the foreground. We got the hose going across. I don't know if that's electrical or water. I'm assuming it's electrical because there's a blue hose over here. I'm assuming it's water. I don't know if that's the case or not, but it looks like several different things here, but much of the same. We got the dump truck. We got another excavator and dump truck in the background, or is that may be a hopper for the other wash plant we saw a minute ago. We see player 4, player 3, player 2. I'm guessing player 1 is taking the screenshot right here, maybe. But yeah, so it's looking really nice so far. All these screenshots are giving us a lot of information here. So shopping list: water splitter, small water pump, thin hose. I'm guessing there's some kind of tutorial stage with this. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a shopping list, or you might just be able to make a shopping list of things you need before you go, and it pops up over here. That would be kind of cool, you know, because like you go and you need a bunch of stuff, and it's like, wait, what did I need? I forgot now. You have your shopping list right there. Small diesel water pump, current price $1. Price. I think that's probably just a translation issue right there, but it's in dollar mode, so it looks like dollar mode is coming back to Goldmine Sim 2, and I'm not comfortable just throwing that out there, but it is $1 for a small diesel water pump, so I'm guessing they're probably going to bring dollar mode back. You got some fuel cans, and it looks like some other pumps of some sort over here. I can't tell what these are on the left side. Lots of little stuff sitting around the store. Not sure how much of that you're going to be able to interact with, though. Looks like here we're in the gold clean out tent. There's Chris sitting there waiting to clean out some gold, or already cleaned out some gold. Looks like we're weighing it up right now. I don't know if we're going to have to do this ourselves, weigh up the gold or whatever, but the gold room looks pretty interesting. There's a lot of little things here that, there's a wavetable, of course. It's looking pretty good. Again, this may be cinematic. I don't know if this is actually game. This looks like it's in-game, but it could be cinematic as well. It says a cinematic trailer, so a lot of these may be taken from the cinematic part. But I'm going to go on the assumption that this is close to what we're going to get, and maybe I'm shooting too high there with expectation, but this looks really good. The dozer looks fantastic. The ground deformation looks good. This is looking nice. It's looking nice. All right, so it looks like we're panning just right here in a little small creek. We got a little small excavator, a little small bulldozer, post-deuce cutting in here. There is some boxes here in this little container. I missed that completely. Again, this is totally different. Like, this is totally different equipment from what we saw just a minute ago. A couple of different gold pans. This dozer is very small. Maybe we're going to get some of that mini mining machine stuff, but to start out with, just get some smaller equipment to work with. Looks like here we can take out loans. I don't know if we can actually buy a guitar or a mining helmet or a firearm to help us protect from wildlife or people maybe trying to take our gold. I don't know how that works up there, but definitely taking out loans here. Come see this guy for a loan to get you a piece of equipment. Right here really shows the size of this Gato excavator. You see the guy sitting in it and then how big the excavator actually is. Pretty decent size, I would assume. I don't know if it's the size of the huge excavator or not, but it's probably closer to the big excavator. The background looks fantastic too, I should say. It looks really nice. Let's check out some of the other stuff here. We got a few more to go. This looks like we're going in and out of town, so we're in drive mode, whatever we're in right here. I can't tell what we're in, but definitely hauling the excavator and the machinery on the trailers. See the dump truck up there driving through town. The town looks fantastic. Way off in the distance, you can see the mountains, and the clouds look like they're volumetric clouds. There's actually some stars in the sky there. This looks really good. This looks really good. And this looks like the fleet of vehicles that are available. I don't know if this is all of them. I don't know if this is a portion of them. I don't know if you can change colors. I don't know any of that. I don't have any inside information on any of this. There's a variety of different vehicles we can definitely choose from. Again, some smaller equipment up to the big equipment. And it looks like this excavator is slightly bigger than this one. So maybe we're going to have like small excavator, big excavator, but we did see one, maybe this was it, the Gato, yeah. Gato, I don't know how to say that. I don't know if that's an S or a G. Yeah, it's a G, yeah, for sure. It does seem like, though, there's a variety of things we could choose from to work the mines to start with, and I'm assuming, since we have gotten new equipment from Gold Mine Sim 1, I'm assuming they're probably going to work for larger equipment in this game too. This looks to be a much bigger scale than what Gold Mining Sim 1 is, more like Waterfall Valley for the DLC, the Orange Beast. That's a very, very large claim. I mean, a very large claim. They also showed something, and I can't remember, it may have been in the trailer, the buying of land or the buying of a house, and you can maybe rebuild the house. That again, we'll break the trailer down here in a second too, to see if anything we missed. But yeah, this looks more the same here. We got just the excavator and the wash plant in the cut, and we have the dump truck hauling, looks like wire and stuff up, hoses and stuff up to the house. We have a little carry bin right here on the truck. It looks like it's got some buckets in it. I wonder if that's actually usable, if that's decoration. That's kind of interesting. And then the excavator on the trailer. And then it looks like there's like a bucket bucket crane up here. I don't know if that's a bucket crane. That's what it looks like though. Where you take the bucket, throw it out in the dirt, right? Pull to you, and it scoops up dirt, and then it just opens up and drops it. Crane. I don't know if that's what that is or not. Could be, could not be. I heard rumor of like dredges would be a really cool addition if we could get that, but I don't know. If you want to play the playtest, you can go sign up in Steam. Planned release date to be announced. They did a Q&A live stream. I'm not going to go through that whole thing. Probably already way too long for what I was trying to do. I just wanted to show everybody that may have missed the announcement for this about Gold Mine Sim 2. Realistic mining simulation. Yeah, you can see the dirt deformation and how it works. It looks like it works similar to 1, but it actually looks really nice. And then you got multiplayer, of course. So detailed mining mechanics, real-time editable terrain. Not edible, you don't want to eat it. Setting up and building camp, gathering materials to construct your shelter and shape the terrain, readying the perfect base for your gold mining operation. So it looks like you are going to gather materials and construct your shelter to shape the terrain. That's crazy. Okay. Join forces or compete with other players in a shared mining environment. Build alliances or engage in friendly rivalry as you strive for the top. Wait a minute. So that means we're going to be able to play in the same map, but compete with each other. That's kind of crazy too. All right, I didn't really think of multiplayer that way for Gold Mining Sim, but that's fun. That's fun. Variety of options take on different roles, experimenting with new mining strategies and responsibilities. Keep every playthrough exciting and unique. Repairs and upgrades, of course, repairs are going to be coming back. You got to maintain your equipment, restore broken parts, and upgrade your machines. Challenging gameplay, resource management, Just like the first one, you got to carefully manage your resources, such as fuel, parts, cash, to keep your operations running smoothly. Weather and time cycles, so there's dynamic weather conditions. Realistic day and night cycles impact your mining strategies and efficiency. Transport all your belongings or build a shed to store them. Move your machinery freely, create a shelter, shield your equipment from harsh weather, adapting your strategies and changing environment. That's pretty sweet. Open world exploration. Expansive maps with 5 different biomes. Discover vast open world. An open world environment in Gold Mining Sim is something different, because in the past we had, in Gold Mine Sim 1, we have freedom, but it kind of pushes us one way, right? Like we have roads we have to stay on, that kind of thing. So that's kind of neat. 5 different biomes, side jobs and quests. When funds run low, boost your income with side quests, ensuring a steady progression towards your gold mining empire. So side quests, side jobs, much like contracts in Farming Simulator, 25, 19, 22, whatever, 21. Contracts are much like side jobs in this game, so you're going to be able to do this to make some money too. Harsh Alaskan environment. Immerse yourself in Alaska's rugged wilderness where untamed nature and wildlife surround you, with the town of Falcon Creek offering a safe haven. Nice. Dive into the gold mining adventure. Gold Mining Sim 2 combines realism, strategy, and adventure in a way that keeps you coming back for more, from managing resources, upgrading equipment, exploring expansive Alaskan wilderness. For every moment offers a new challenge and opportunity. Prepare to strike gold, build your fortune, experience the thrill of gold mining like never before. Some system requirements have been released, which is kind of nice to see. Windows 10, i5 7500, AMD Ryzen 5 1500X, 8 gigs of RAM, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050, 65 gigabyte of available space. Yeesh. 65 gigs HDD required. Those are the minimum. Recommended i3 12100, so a 12th gen i3 or better, and then a Ryzen 5 3600 or better. 16 gigs of RAM, and RTX 2060, 65 gigs of available space, SSD required. So you can have an HDD, which is just a standard hard drive, or an NVMe or an SSD hard drive. Doesn't really matter, it doesn't seem. Yeah, no, this looks fantastic. Let's go check out the trailer one more time. All right, let's take a look at the cinematic trailer. The 1 minute and 20 seconds. All right, so first off, right away here, we see some digging with a shovel. We got gold panning happening. Also, I didn't realize this before, but it does say up in the top left here, autumn and taiga. So it tells you what month you're in, or what season you're in, and what biome you're in. That's kind of interesting. Let's go turn this down a little more. So some of the details and stuff in the game look really nice. Actually watched Split and 2 break this down. He broke down a lot of like the little details and stuff for the truck and the bear and stuff off in the background. But realistically, like looking at just the leaf buildup back here on the ground looks fantastic. And then there's a poster here missing something right there. So it's a lot of little details that make the game. This guy right here, right being in his place, all the gold stacked up everywhere, all the lock boxes, kind of cool, which I think we saw this in the short cinematic. Maybe we didn't, I don't remember. So this right here is one of those things that I'm really curious, are we just going to be able to go buy land, right? I mean, can we just go buy it? Because this says for sale, so once we buy the land, boom, there we go, right? Now this is ours. Also, I just want to stop here for a second. We're just walking past this bear, right? Man. All right, so this right here, chopping wood. So in the description in Steam, it does say that we're going to be gathering resources to build our own cabin. So I wonder if at the same time you're chopping the wood to build your own place, you're also clearing the land for a cut. Maybe that's the way that is. The ground deformation again looks really, really nice. Hauling our own gear to the mine site, the different big rigs you can buy. It looks really good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and a lot of, oh, wait a minute, wait. A lot of this is stuff we saw in the Steam images, but this right here, check out how good that looks. Like, it may be a little too clear, but it's still a video game at the end of the day, right? Look at how good that looks. That looks nice. The buckets bouncing around in the back of the truck there. It looks like maybe we're changing out a part there. Maybe we're putting in a reinforced trommel. Maybe we're just putting this together for the first time. I don't know. But that's pretty neat. And this right here, so is this looks like it may be at the mine site, and we're separating gold over here. That's pretty cool to have our own little scale. Making a ton of money, it looks like. So this is another thing. Rebuilding a house that was sitting on the property instead of building our own cabin. That's pretty neat too. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm looking forward to finding out. So this is Winter Falcon Creek. So this is a different biome, but we're in wintertime. Looks like we're at the machine shop. And I don't know what this machine is next to us here. That may be the small bulldozer. I don't know. I thought it had tracks on it though. But it looks like this guy is going to be a small wash plant, $60,000. Not too bad. It doesn't look like. I don't know if they're going to keep that price, but also check this out. Our wash plant and stuff is on a train. Now, question: are we going to be able to transport our stuff by train and then pick it up on the truck and then get it to its destination? Like, how does that work out? But either way, there we go. Full view of kind of everything that looks like that has been announced for the game so far. I don't know if that's all the vehicles and equipment, but that's all I've seen and all the Steam images and such up until this point. So that's a pretty big cut, though. I don't know how long it would actually take you to dig all that out. I'm curious to see how that effect works, too. But really excited about the game.
Do you have the courage? Join us.
I like that plane flying over Gold Mine Sim 2 on the banner. That's really nice. Anyway, that's going to do it. This video is probably way longer than I meant for it to be. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next live stream for Gold Mine Sim. See you later.